Okay, guys, this is still chapter 1, section 11 on commission. Sometimes when you get a job and your job involves sales, they offer you commission, meaning anything that you sell, you're going to get a percentage of that. It basically entices you to work harder, smarter, become a better salesperson in order to make more money. So let's look at this example here. It says Mr. Hung sells $24,000 worth of computer equipment. His rate of commission is 1.8%. What is his commission on that sale? So they want you to estimate. Okay, we're going to estimate. So they're going to estimate that $24,000 is about $20,000. Okay, you're rounding down because that 4 tells that 2 to stay the same. 1.8% will round up to 2%. So you're just going to take your 20,000, multiply it by 2%, and you got to put percent into a decimal. So it's going to be 20,000 times 0.02. When you plug that in your calculator, you're going to end up getting $400. To actually do the correct amount without estimating here, they call it the calculate in this section. We'll say the actual. Okay, you're going to take the 24,000, multiply it by 1.8%, which that as a decimal is going to be, move it over to the left twice, 0.018, and you're going to get $432. Okay, obviously in this case, you want the actual amount, and in reality, when you have a job, they take the actual amount. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the questions here in this section. We got a bunch of people here earning a rate of commission, 3%, 4%, 1.3%, and the amount of sales. So right off the bat, what I like to do is put the percents in the decimal. You can go down the list and do it. So 3% is 0.03, 4% is 0.04. Okay, and these are just going to be the same. And this is going to be for the calculate, or what I like to call the actual amount. Okay, so first one, you're going to take 3,000, multiply it by your decimal of 0.03. So let's get our calculator out. 3,000 times 0.03. I see it's getting a little harder to see up there, but you get $90. Okay, I think the light might be a little too bright. So this is 90. Now when you estimate, 3,000 is 3,000, 3% is 3%. You're going to leave it like that. So also this is going to be 90. Okay, so let's go where you don't have to, or we have to estimate. Let's go to number 2 here. So 2,478, when you estimate that 4 tells the 2 to stay the same, so you're 2,000 for an estimate. 4% is going to stay at 4%, so 2,000 times 4%, that's going to be 80. The estimate will be, or the calculate will be 2,478 times 0.04, and you're getting $99.12. Okay, for the next one, if you round 1.3%, that 3 tells the 1 to stay the same. So when you estimate, that's going to be just 1%. Okay. And now let's look at the final sheet here. The final sheet is kind of interesting because it involves, yes, commission, but also a bonus rate. So sometimes when you have a job, they'll say, look, we need you to sell $5,000 worth of whatever, okay? And if anything over 5,000, we're going to make a bonus rate on your commission. And sometimes the bonus rates could be pretty high, so it entices you to try to sell more. So So let's take a look at the example here. It says Santiago sells furniture. He earns 10% commission on his sales up to a quota of $2,500. So 10% and $2,500 is what he's going to earn. Santiago earns 14% commission on all sales beyond $2,500. Sorry. So 14% commission on all sales beyond $2,500. Last week his sales were $4,966. Okay? So you're going to take the $4,966, subtract $2,500, and you're going to get $2,460 at 14%. So first, if you want, you could do the bonus. So it's going to be 2,460 times 0.14. And when you multiply that, so we got 2,460 times 0.14, $344.40. Okay, and then you're going to get 2,500 at 10%. And I guess we'll put it over here on this side. 2,500 times 0.10. When you plug in your calculator, you can get 250. Okay, and you're going to add these up. $344.40. Plus the 250. You get 594. $40. Now, the reason why my answer is different is because I messed up and I said this was 4,960 when it's actually 4,966. That's why I'm like $1 off, okay? But it's still the same way. Let's take a look at number 1 here. Your quota is $5,300 at a rate of 11%. You actually sold $5,783 at, and then there's a bonus rate of 21%. So you're not just going to take this times that and get a number and this times that and get a number. You actually got to do a little subtraction here. So first, since your sales were 5,783, I know I met my quota. So I can just multiply this going across. So 5,300 times 11%, which is 0.11. So 5,300 times 0.11. And I get 583. On this side, I got to take this number, 5,783, subtract it from 5,300, and I get 384. And now I can multiply that by your 21%. So 483 times 0.21, 101.43. So now I can add those two numbers up. And I get $684.43. Okay, let's do another one, and then you'll be on your own. So look at my sales first. $14,536 in sales. I only needed a quota to meet 8,700 sales. So I can go ahead and multiply going across. 8,700 times 0.06, because 6% is a decimal. So 8,700 times 0.06. I get $522. Okay, when I subtract 14,536 minus the 8,700, I get 5,836. I can multiply that going across at 17%. Remember, 17% is 0.17. And I get $992.12. I got my two numbers. I can add them up. And I'm with $1,514.12. So that's commission, guys. The commission usually involves a lot of sales, and similar to piecework, about if you make a certain amount of some things, you get paid for that amount that you make. Commission is based on sales. So that is commission.